Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How's everybody doing? So as you can see, I'm on the more world types extra super flat or super fat plus. I'm sorry, flat plus. I'm not actually doing a playthrough just yet. What I want to do today is actually show you before when I had made an auto farm. You guys loved it. I've actually updated that auto farm, and it's about 100 times better. So hold on one second. Every time I talk, my headphone moves, and I hate it. There we go. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do is get the items together that you're going to need. So the base items that you'll need will be cobblestone, pistons, redstone, redstone repeater, and buckets of water. So this time I thought I want to take a different approach to making the auto farm. Last time it was really big and bulky. So this time we're going to do it a little bit different. So first, I'm trying to get where I want to kind of build. I think I'm going to come over here just a tiny bit. I think we should be good right about here. Okay, so first thing that you want to do is dig out. Hold on, let me check this sound. It just seems a little loud. Okay, so dig out a hole that's 8 long. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you want to go. I think it's 4. So cobblestone, piston, soil, water. Okay, so you want to go 8 by 4. Just go ahead and dig that out. This is going to be the very start of our auto farm. So on the back wall, just go ahead and put 8 cobblestone down. You don't need any sticky pistons for this whatsoever. You just need regular pistons, so go ahead and put those down as well. I decided to put this whole thing into the ground on the fact that it's a lot easier to do it this way since pistons run like this. If you put redstone on top of pistons, it works pretty well. So we'll go ahead and dig out the end area because that's where our water canal is going to be. So we're going to go ahead and do this 3 times. So this is going to take a second, but I'm going to go ahead and do this and I'll talk while I'm doing it. I don't know why I said like this wild hair at my butt to make another piston or another automated farm. I think I'm gonna do something like this in our season 5 once I have enough material, because right now I really don't have enough at all. So we'll put our redstone up here. There we go, and then we'll dig the canal out. When I fail, let me get some dirt out. There we go. And we'll do it one more time. And if you're wondering why I switched from the pistons below to on the side, the pistons below were good. It was a good idea in thoughts, but the problem is with that is if you don't have bone meal, then you're screwed. Because with that system, you have to have a block above the piston or above the wheat for it to break, and it also needs to go into the water. So the problem with that is if you use glass, because you got to have one block above it as well for the wheat to grow, and if you have a regular block, it won't count. So the wheat would not grow if you did it that way. So. Okay, so now that we have all 3 of these done, we're going to go ahead and work on reed now. So what you want to do is dig out this area right in front of everything. And you want to go, actually you really don't even need to do much to this, you just want to put cobblestone down here. You're going to see me connect everything to redstone. Everything's going to be connected so that it's a little bit easier to get your connections. So what you want to do now is bring the redstone all the way across. We're going to dig out this next area, just like so. Put our redstone back. We're going to put more pistons here. This is where our reed is going to go. So we need to find the center of this behemoth. I think it's these 2 blocks right here. There we go. And we're also going to dig out... go ahead and do that first, actually. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be as clear and concise as possible. We're going to dig out this area so that our water can flow. There we go. So we'll just go ahead and take these out. And, go ahead and place some more water down. And we'll fix all that in a minute. Go ahead and get your canal going, because you're going to need to have it... you're going to need to have it going anyway, so you just want to make sure that you have the dead center. There we go. Okay, so put on the outside, or just like line it up with the inside here. That's the best way I can explain it, I'm sorry. You want to put a row of blocks there. Actually, you just want to put like one there. And then you can put this on the same side here. Okay, so we want to put pistons down right here for our reed. This is one of the bigger improvements I did to this thing. Instead of putting it on the sides over there and big and bulky, I actually did a really good job of blending it in, I think. So we'll do this. There, oh, let me fly. There we go. So as you know, we need water for these to grow. So just go ahead and break out another row on each side. And you're going to need to go all the way down and then one under this. You don't want to leave it up here, because obviously you want it to be able to break to where when you hit it, it'll still be planted. So just do this. There we go. So now that our redstone is touching all of these, they will all work still. So just continue your redstone. And we're going to put the repeaters on last, so you can actually just go ahead and put more cobblestone in right there. I thought I wasn't going to need it, but then, so we can go ahead and actually plant the reed now. Oh, I'm sorry, I got to have water. This is a little bit tricky right here. You want, when you do this, you want to break these 6 blocks out. If you leave it like it was, the water current would go back up. So if you do this, the water will go down. So there we go. And we have a perfectly good current going. And now we can plant our reed. There we go. So that's done. So we're actually moving pretty quickly. So this part's for the melons coming up next. Just want to go one past that. Don't want to really waste any space. So now you gotta, oh, don't want to do that, that would be bad. You gotta think, you want to have one room for the piston and then one room for the melon to grow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of like, I think we're gonna do 6. Let me put this down. So we're gonna dig out a bunch of space right here. There we go. So go ahead and put your piston down, then one cobblestone, then piston, and then make a cobblestone wall. And behind this, this is where you're going to put your redstone. So you want to keep the redstone or the cobblestone walkway going. You'll be able to walk over this whole entire thing, so it works out pretty well actually. So let's go ahead and finish placing our pistons and our cobblestone. We got to jump down here. Go. So I'm just going to do 3 because it seems a bit easy. So now we can go ahead and put our rest of our redstone down on this side. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing on this side as well. And then just mimic the other side, which is pretty simple stuff. Wild neighbors are loud. Hold on. Nighttime. So what we're gonna do is get a bed out real fast. Set that down so when it becomes nighttime we can fix that. Alright, so now we just want to continue placing our pistons down. Oh, wrong one. And I'll show you, you do need to put a little bit of water down. That's no big deal though, we can always fix that. Let's finish this up real fast and then we'll go sleep. There we go. So let's go ahead and place our walkway. Do our redstone real fast. Now, obviously, not all the redstone's going to work because it's longer than 15, but hey. So we're actually done. We just need to trim out this middle part, which we're going to go sleep real fast if we can. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this bad boy up. Right now we are going to do a couple little details and then we'll be finished actually. We're going to dig out this middle piece. Now since is that the last one? No, we still got one more. Since melons actually grow without having to till the land, we only need to till the land once, which works out pretty well, but I still came up with a pretty clever spot to put the water for everything, so go ahead and place our buckets of water down. I just want to run it right past this. Just go ahead and finish up your row of 8, that way you don't well, you're not cramped up or anything. There we go. So now you want to break out these blocks. And now what I did before is just place this in here and then block this off. You can put a sign there if you like. Anything can block it really. And then we're just going to do this on both sides. So get rid of these. Before we had all kinds of redstone and it was just a really big pain in the ass and it didn't really turn out the way I wanted to. This one actually, I'm really content with how this turned out. So we'll just go ahead and till this land real fast. Like I said, we only need to till it once and then we're good to go for pretty much ever unless the seed breaks. There we go. So let's get our melon seed out, and we'll actually get some bone meal out as well. I'm gonna need that back in a second, though, so I fail. So there we go. I'm trying not to like walk over it or fly over it, I should say. So we'll go ahead and grow these. Damn it! Click on it. There we go. All right. So those are. We'll let those grow. We need to plant our seeds in a second. So what you want to do now is just run a ring around the outside of this with cobblestone. You want to give yourself some kind of protection against nighttime and everything, unless you're building it indoors, which would be a lot of work. And then you need to make yourself some stairs coming down here too, so we'll go ahead and do that right now as well. Oops. So we'll go ahead and just get ourselves some stone stairs out. We're actually going to move it back one. There we go. So just go ahead and fix your cobblestone. You want to put a cobblestone walkway right next to this because you need a way to get back there, don't you? Exactly. So do it on both sides. We'll just hide that like nothing ever happened. And obviously you can make some sort of room down here at the end. You don't need me for that. I'm just going to go ahead and continue to wrap this real fast. Should not take us that long at all. I'm so glad I installed this mod earlier, otherwise I'd have had to go install it again. I got lucky. So now we have a clean walkway. Get rid of this one. The only thing you have left to do is put a switch in and hold on, put your repeaters in. So we'll get a switch out and we'll get our repeaters. So where did the repeater go? There we go. So first you want to put the switch in, but you actually, I forgot to finish the redstone wiring. So just come right here. And you actually need to run this across. There we go. And, oh. Damn it, Jevin, pay attention, boy. So just go ahead and run this right here, and then you can actually do this like twice. It was a little bit different in my other one for some reason. I just went ahead and filled this whole thing in right there. So what you want to do is get rid of this. Run that across. Damn it. For some reason this came out a little bit different. That's weird. Anyways. There we go. So now that our redstone wire is complete, you just want to put your switch in. Now obviously these aren't going to reach, so where you want to put your repeaters are right here, just right before the first piston, and then you want to go all the way down to right here. And then with those areas right there, so I really want these melons to grow, but I think we're just going to plant some ourselves. So I can show you what is the deal. There we go. So all 6 melons are planted. We are going to plant some reed ourselves as well. So now you will have enough reed to get decent bookshelves pretty quickly, and get yourself a lot of bread. 24, I think, actually. 6 or 8, 16, 24, yeah. So you'll be able to get 8 pieces of bread every time from this. There we go. So let's get our seed out. Get bone meal. Let's go ahead and plant all of this. The only thing that's going to ever need done is the seeds are going to need replanted, obviously. I just wish there was some way to keep the seed there but harvest it. That would just be amazing. So everything is grown. So now is the time to actually test it. Just go ahead and also don't forget to put some torches in. You don't want any baddies popping up on you in here. This is a place of happiness and cool and awesomeness. So, and I also put on right here. Damn it. Alright, so there's all your torches, and so now we're actually going to test it. Just go ahead and land. Make sure when you hit the button to hit it a couple times. And as you can see, we still had one piece get stuck. Damn it. Dumb. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pick that up. No, don't you fall in there. Alright, so let's just give it 1 second. Watch all our stuff come right to us. So I think it turned out really well, to be honest with you. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. I'm probably going to post this on Machinima as well, because I think it's good enough to be on there. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a rating. I'm also going to ask that you favorite the video. I never really asked that, so I'm kind of hoping you favorite a ton. Build this in your world. Tell me how you guys like it. And we just collected a ton of stuff. We'll get a workbench out real fast. And so we got 26 melon, 24 wheat, and about 8 reed. So yeah, we actually got 8 reed. But yeah, it worked out really well, guys. Just remember to hit the switch a couple times. That way everything falls, and you should be good to go. So anyways, guys, like I said, don't forget to like and favorite the video. And yeah, this is iJevin. I hope you found this helpful. This is iJevin. Peace.